Yeah.
Bill us later.
Start deducting.
All right, guys. All right, so just wanted to ask you guys, what's your name?
John and Siobhan,
John and Siobhan, and where are you guys from?
Irmo, South Carolina.
Irmo, South Carolina. Okay, and let me ask you a question. You guys successfully sold your house.
Yes.
And Miss Felicia Terry was your realtor.
Yes.
Yes.
How did you meet Miss Felicia Terry?
Well, Miss Terry actually called me and inquired as to what our plans were with our home, as obviously it appeared that it was going to be foreclosing.
Oh, wow. Okay. So what were your plans, if I may ask?
Well, we were told that we didn't have any options left, and so we were at the point where we were just going to give it back to the bank.
Okay. Well, what made you decide to list with Felicia?
Well,
Alicia came down and she was pretty straightforward with what she was going to do and how she was going to do it. She brought some strange gentleman with her too, who was pretty pointed and helped us understand the process.
Okay.
And with what we needed to do to basically secure ourselves and to prepare the house to where it needed to be in order for it to sell. And with their help and guidance, it really made us more comfortable with the decision we made.
Awesome.
and for me, when we talked, she was very clear about the fact that she was going to do whatever it was possible to have a positive result, whether we were able to, do option A or option B, but that whatever happened, it would still put us in a better place. So she explained to us what those options were. And
Win-win.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so did you guys try to sell the property before you met Felicia?
We did.
Yes, we did.
We did.
Unsuccessfully.
Yeah, we came up with some pitfalls, things that we didn't know were there, and that now we found out they weren't really there. But we just had some bad information, and like I said, you guys really helped us navigate through those thresholds to find what was true and get to a positive outcome.
Awesome, awesome. So, if I may ask, what was you guys' experience with Miss Felicia Terry?
Oh, it was a
process?
wonderful experience. She basically held our hands through it, so to speak, by calling and making sure we understood what was going to happen next, and answering questions as they came up. And she was very accessible. I mean, like, very accessible. If I call her, she called me right back, or she'll send me a text or whatever. But the communication was great, and it made me feel comfortable that she was paying attention to what was going on, and that I could basically rely on the information that I was getting from her, and from being able to go from having no idea what to do and how this was going to turn out to feeling pretty confident of what the outcome was going to be. Yeah, she made sure that happened all along the way.
That is awesome. Do you have the same answer, or do you have your own?
Well, she dealt with Alicia more than I did. I'm sorry, Felicia. My thing was basically just going through her. Hey, what about this? What about that? And she would, give me my marching orders, and okay, fine.
So you was happy to see your wife happy?
Pretty much, yeah.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah, she got smile-itis now.
So now, like you said, you were, going to list it, and, everybody was making you feel like you guys had nothing coming or anything. So now you successfully sold your house today. Can I ask you this question?
Yes.
Did you guys have anything coming today?
Have anything coming? A check? You mean the check that I had?
Oh, you guys got a check?
A nice check.
Yeah.
A nice check.
A very nice
So
check.
she didn't take advantage of you guys?
Oh, no,
try
no.
to-
Oh my goodness. It was, like I said, I was looking for the loophole, or what it was that was gonna, the bottom that was gonna drop out at some point and take away what this positive outcome was gonna be, but it never happened. And just, she even bought me gifts, plural, and I'm very happy about that. And I mean, just really being able to work with somebody who was very nice And Miss Terry was extremely nice and very
Knowledgeable.
warm and knowledgeable, because like I said, people were afraid to even deal with our situation. And so going from nothing to a big fat check is
Big fat
pretty
check.
good. Big fat check. Big
Oh,
fat check.
wow, okay. So now let me ask you this last question. I thank you guys for your time and, you know, for me to be able to ask you these questions. Would you recommend Felicia Terry to someone that's looking to buy or sell? Tough
would.
situation, good situation.
Absolutely.
We would.
Definitely, and we definitely plan to share her information with our friends and family, and hopefully they'll get to experience what we did. It was nice.
Awesome. I really appreciate you guys for your time. And thank you, Ms. Felicia Terry.
Yes, thank you all so much
You're
for
welcome.
working with me. I
Thank
really,
you.
really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for guiding us through this process.
Absolutely, it was a pleasure.